Ba-da. Story time with Reginald. 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 Story time with Reginald.
Hello, friends, and welcome to Storytime with Reginald. I am Reginald, and I am happy you are here. Today, we're going to read The Owl Who Was Afraid of the Dark. Will you read with me? Great! Let's begin. The Owl Who Was Afraid of the Dark by Jill Tomlinson. The dark is scary, Plop told his mommy. I don't want to be a night bird. I think you'd better find out more about the dark first. Mommy Barn Owl said, Ask that boy down there. Plop took a deep breath, and down he flew. Hello, said Plop. I've come to ask about the dark. Oh, the dark is exciting, said the boy. Especially tonight. We're having fireworks. Why don't you watch? Does it have to be dark? Asked Plop. Of course, the boy said. You can't see fireworks unless it's dark. Back at the nest, Plop said, I still do not like the dark at all, but I will watch the fireworks if you will sit by me. We will sit by you, said Mommy and Daddy Barn Owl. And that is what they did. Plop liked the fireworks very much, but he was still afraid of the dark. The next afternoon, Plop flew down beside an old lady in a lawn chair. Hello, he said. I've come to ask about the dark. I want to hunt with my mommy and daddy, but they go in the dark, and I'm afraid of it. How very odd, said the lady. Now I love the dark. The dark is kind. I can forget that I am old, and I can sit and remember the good times. Said Plop. I'll remember that. And he flew back to tell his mommy about the kind old lady. That evening, while his parents were away hunting, Plop flapped down to join a Boy Scout. Hello, Plop said. Do you like the dark? The dark is fun, said the boy. We're going to make cocoa and sing around the campfire when my friends get back with the wood. You should stay. And so Plop stayed. The next day, Plop fluttered and flapped and landed with a plop beside a little girl. Do you like the dark? He asked. Of course I do, said the girl. The dark is necessary. Otherwise, Santa wouldn't come. You'd have an empty stocking on Christmas Day. I don't have a stocking, said Plop. So the girl gave him her sock. Plop thanked her and flew back to show his mommy. In the evening, Plop woke his daddy with a shout. He was in a hurry to get up. Daddy Barn Owl sighed. "Wait until dark, Plop." Plop did his best to be patient. When his parents went hunting that night, Plop flew down and perched on a man's shoulder. "I don't like the dark," he said. "Really?" asked the man. "But the dark is wondrous. Look through the telescope." Plop saw lots of stars and the patterns they made in the sky. The man pointed out the Big Dipper, the Dog Star, and the Orion, the Great Hunter. Later, Plop told his mommy and daddy about the telescope and the stars. He dozed off at dawn and slept all day, just like a real night bird. When he woke, it was almost dark again. "Now who's a daybird?" Plop shouted at his sleepy parents. He wasn't going to wait around for them. He might miss something. Plop fluttered down and met a black cat under the tree. "Hello," said the cat. "I was just going exploring. Would you like to come along?" "I'd like that very much," Plop replied, "but I'm afraid of the dark." "The dark is beautiful," the cat said. "Come on, I'll show you." The cat led Plop up to the rooftops, and they looked over the sleeping town. Plop thanked his friend. "You're right, it is beautiful," he sighed. "This is my world. I'm a night bird." And Plop flew straight back to his mommy and daddy. Plop took a deep breath. The boy said, "The dark is exciting." The old lady said, "The dark is kind." The scout said, "The dark is fun." The girl said, "The dark is necessary." The man said, "The dark is wondrous." And the cat said, "The dark is beautiful." Plop looked up at his parents with twinkling eyes. "And I say the dark is just right." Off they flew, Mommy Barn Owl, Daddy Barn Owl, and Plop in the middle. What a wonderful story! If there is a story you want me to read, please leave a comment down below, and I will do my best to read it for you. Thank you so much for reading with me. And remember, the more you read, the more you will know. The more you learn, the more places you will go. Until next time, bye-bye.
Story time with Reginald. Story time with Reginald.